Yeah, and when your protocol first launched, I was doing a lot of research, and I just mentioned Robert Kiyosaki and Ken McElroy. I was researching a lot of the real estate tactics that they were using and what those people were doing with their wealth. Now, these people are all very wealthy, very successful, and have used the system completely to gain, retain, and grow their wealth. And when I saw the model, exactly what it was and understood it, I'd always understand, okay, buy some real estate, improve it, flip it, sell it, rent it out, whatever. But there was a different system that they had there, borrowing against and creating syndicates and, using the tax benefits of that to, spread out the taxes and lower their or raise their rent roll and lower all their expenses and whatnot. And I was seeing how they were, basically running their whole empires off of, borrowed money and doing it in a way that was tax beneficial to them and accumulating assets on top of that. And when I saw what you guys did, and I started to, kind of peel the onion apart, and I was like, they're doing the exact same thing here in crypto that these guys are doing in the real estate markets and the investment markets with the loan deal. And so, I mean, it's just another facet of what DeFi brings, along with, yield generation and all those other things. So it's really like what you said, that the people coming into the space need to understand it's accumulation. It's setting those assets up to work for you in the future, whether it be borrowing against them or yield generation or whatever it is, providing liquidity, all those things. People have to learn and understand how valuable the crypto that they're accumulating is, as far as income generation, and that's the real game. Not, like you said, number go up. Now, number go up is nice because those assets that you do hold, the assets that you are accumulating, do go up in value. That's basically just a plus, and people need to see crypto in a different light versus when Lambo, Yeah,
exactly. And I think, look, there's probably nothing wrong with having the both mindsets. I mean, for example, we know that there was the meme coin craze, and the number goes up and then you're selling out of those coins. Like, that's not the type of asset we're talking about. But something like Pulse on PulseChain, that's the sort of asset that we're hoping that, and subject to a number of things that we'd like to see happen, that will continue to appreciate and hopefully appreciate in value over time. And as a result of that, that's the methodology we're suggesting, is don't ever sell it. Just never sell your Pulse and keep accumulating. And I think that's going to come to the fore over the long run. But it is very much a mindset shift. And I'd argue that even within our own community, I don't think people think about that too much. They think, hey, we want the price to go up because when it goes up to a certain level, I can sell out, extract some value that way. But as you know, that triggers a couple of things. One is you've potentially sold out of an appreciating asset, which is never a good thing. But also potentially in some jurisdictions, you may be subject to a taxable gain, which again is something that you can avoid if you're actually never selling. And so, we've sort of beat the drum about this for a little while now. And I kind of felt that when we were presenting at HODL 2025, I could actually physically see the penny drop for a lot of people. They go, got it. I now understand what this is about. And to me, that's the mindset shift. And we're kind of hopeful that that's going to happen and happen in the short term. And we can approach a broader audience to come to PulseChain to do what they need to do. And, that's our ambition in any case.